Well, let's begin with those protest pictures because the BJP has now launched a counter and a bigger protest. The shirtless standoff that happened in Bharat Mandapam yesterday by the Youth Congress Karyakartas has now escalated into a bigger protest where the BJP youth workers or the Karyakartas are now staging a protest, and this protest is against Rahul Gandhi and also against the Congress party. As far as outside the headquarters, we are getting you these live pictures where Shefali is joining us from the spot. Shefali, please describe to us the pictures there as the BJP, the Yuva Morcha, has now holding counter protest.
Currently, we are outside Jaisalmer House where all the BJP workers have been gathered. You can see the visuals over here. The workers they've gathered here with raising slogan against the Congress party, calling the Congress party a traitor, saying what the protest yesterday that Indian Youth Congress has held during the AI Impact Summit is because it was a global forum. It has demeaned the nation's image. We are currently joined by BJP media cell प्रवीण शंकर कपूर सर, धन्यवाद हमसे बात करने के लिए। आज आप लोग प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे कांग्रेस पार्टी के अगेंस्ट, जो उन्होंने कल भारत मंडपम में विरोध प्रदर्शन किया। उनका कहना है कि बेरोजगारी के खिलाफ और ट्रंप के टैरिफ के खिलाफ ये प्रदर्शन था। क्या कहेंगे?
देखिए, ये प्रदर्शन कल बेरोजगारी के खिलाफ नहीं था। ये राहुल गांधी की जो राजनीतिक हताशा थी कल सुल्तानपुर के कोर्ट में पेश होने की, यह प्रदर्शन उस कारण से कराया गया। ये प्रदर्शन उस कंटिन्यूटी में कराया गया जब चीन से दोस्ती निभाते हुए हर अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मंच पर जाकर के राहुल गांधी भारत को अपमानित करते थे। ये उस कड़ी को आगे बढ़ाया गया। कहीं ना कहीं एआई समेत भारत के युवाओं को नया रोजगार का दरवाजा खोलने के लिए बुलाई गई थी। कहीं ना कहीं इससे देश में हजारों हजार करोड़ रुपए का नया इन्वेस्टमेंट आना है, युवाओं का तो लाभ होना है इससे। तो युवा कांग्रेस का विरोध समझ से परे है।
आज का जो प्रोटेस्ट आप विरोध प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं, आप कांग्रेस दफ्तर की तरफ जाएंगे और वहाँ क्या एक मैसेज देना चाहते हैं? क्या मांग है आप लोगों की कांग्रेस?
देखिए, हमारी मांग बहुत सीधी है। राहुल गांधी, प्रियंका गांधी, खड़गे, ये तीनों एक मंच पर आकर इस देश से माफी मांगे। ये जब तक माफी नहीं मांगेंगे तब तक जहां जहां ये तीनों जाएंगे वहां वहां देश का युवा इनसे सवाल पूछेगा कि तुमने देश को शर्मसार क्यों किया।
So clearly BJP is asking for an apology from Congress party in regards to what Indian Youth Congress has done earlier yesterday at Bharat Mandapam. You can see here visuals as well. देश का अपमान नहीं सहेगा हिंदुस्तान। There are banners that have been here where different Congress plus Rahul Gandhi, Gaddar, these are the visuals you can see from here, and now from here they'll be moving towards Congress headquarters where they'll be holding a march seeking apology from the Congress party.
Right, but is the BJP now planning, and protest at different locations as well? Shefali, if you can take up that question, and what are these placards that they actually read? Because they have been in a way suggesting that Congress plus Rahul Gandhi equals to Gaddar by the Yuva Morcha of the BJP.
So what we are learning is that today they are holding a protest here, and from now on they'll plan ahead how they are going to carry forward this protest until or unless Congress party does not apologize in regards to the protest that they have held yesterday in Bharat Mandapam.
All right, well, we can hear as far as when it comes to in the background protest and sloganeering that has been raised, and this is the pictures that have been coming in en route as far as Congress party headquarters are now concerned. And this is the BJP Yuva Morcha that has now been holding these protests, and they are now demanding an apology from the top leadership of the Congress party, including Rahul, Priyanka and Mallikarjun Kharge, that they should come out to apologize in front of the nation for the acts that have been now deemed as disgraceful by the Congress party Karyakartas. But Shefali, just help us understand, because those people who were present in yesterday's protest at Bharat Mandapam, however, for only few minutes before they were whisked away, they were also taken in custody by the police. So what has happened from there on?
So yes, the protesters have been arrested by the Delhi police, and today the four of the accused are to be produced in front of Patiala House Court, where they'll be appearing. And Delhi police have put up a few charges against them as per criminal conspiracy. So today the court will hear the matter, and based on the matter, they will make a judgment as to what if they'll be taken in remand by the Delhi police, or what will be the future course of action. We'll be knowing after the court proceeding.
So as far as the pictures that have been coming in, so not just from Delhi, we are believing that there are pictures from other parts of the country as well, where the BJP is now on the ground, where they have been holding their protest against the Congress party. The pictures on your screens are from the national capital, and the BJP Yuva Morcha is now on its way to the Congress party headquarters. And before they reach there, they have been holding these protests there. You can see pictures that are now also coming from Surat as well. So at multiple locations there, the BJP Karyakartas, and they have been raising slogans against the Congress party and against the leaders of the Congress party, including Rahul Gandhi, where he's now been labelled as a Gaddar there by the BJP Yuva Morcha, the Karyakartas who are out on the streets. Because not just the BJP sitting in the government, but also when it comes to the allies of the Congress party are having a difficult time in defending the actions of the youth Karyakartas. Many of them believe that this was an India Impact AI Summit. It was not a program of the government. It was not a program of the BJP, not a program of rather the Prime Minister himself. It was an India-related program, and with world leaders, global leaders, states of heads who were present there. You had multiple AI tech giants, industry heavyweights were present there, and in front of them in such a shameful manner, half-naked, shirtless protest for a few minutes that was carried out inside Bharat Mandapam, and it was a deliberate and well orchestrated and well planned in a way as far as when it comes to such kind of protest that has been planned by the Congress youth Karyakartas, which the Congress party, some of their leaders are now calling them, saying that this was the need of the hour as they were raising anti-Modi slogans. And of course, when it comes to the deal that has now been struck between US and India. So multiple occasions there to actually get an entry inside Bharat Mandapam with the kind of security that we are looking at.
All the eyes are at where all the eyes are at India Impact AI Summit, and this should not have been done. Now they are seeking apology from Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi as well. Ask Arjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi as well, asking they should apologize as to what Indian Youth Congress has done. They have maligned the nation's image. We are currently here. We'll try and show you some visuals from here where people are standing over here, raising slogans, asking for apology. You can see Desh Ka Gadar raise. They have put up a banner of yesterday. The picture you can see. This picture is from yesterday's scenes inside the Bharat Mandapam. There are people holding banners saying Desh Drohi, calling Rahul Gandhi Deshdrohi, asking for apology. So this is the scene from here. We are expecting BJP, Delhi BJP President Virendra Sachdeva to be here shortly, who will lead the protest from here.
All right. So Delhi BJP has been putting out this protest. We're looking at protest pictures that are also coming in from Surat. Ankit bhi hamare saath जुड़ गए हैं. Ankit, Jammu में भी क्या protest हो रही है? If you can take us through what's happening there as far as the anti-Congress protest that is now being led by BJP. There you can see multiple locations. Mumbai में protest के pictures आ रहे हैं. New Delhi, Jammu, Surat से, और of course when it comes to outside the Congress party headquarters in the national capital, वहाँ पे भी protest के pictures आ रहे हैं. जी अंकित बोलिए.
In the Jammu, and this is a live demonstration. This is a protest by the BJP protesters. क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप लोग?
समिट के अंदर जाके क्या नाच दिखाने की क्या जरूरत थी? तुम 140 करोड़ दुनिया के सामने ऑलरेडी नंगे हो और दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं थी. राहुल गांधी इस चीज में माफी मांगे, पूरे देश का युवा इस टाइम आक्रोशित होकर जिहाद का प्रदर्शन करेगा.
You can क्या कहना चाहेंगे जिस तरीके से
राहुल गांधी की है जो जनता, पप्पू की जनता ने जो कुछ लोगों को इकट्ठा करके AI समिट के अंदर आके अपने आप का नंगा नाच दिखाया. हम कांग्रेस पार्टी को ये बताना चाहते हैं कि तुम ऑलरेडी 140 करोड़ जनता के सामने नंगे हो चुके हो. तुम्हें नंगा होने की जरूरत नहीं है. राहुल गांधी जल्द से जल्द इस देश से, हिंदुस्तान की जनता से माफी मांगे और गुड्डू बेटा की माफी मांगे. अदरवाइज हिंदुस्तान की जनता ने माफ नहीं करेगी.
क्या कहना चाहेंगे आज प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं?
आज ये बहुत ही शर्मनाक बात है जो कि आज पूरे देश क्या पूरा दुनिया इस चीज को देख रहे हैं कि AI का जो समिट इतना बड़ा हो रहा था जिसमें हिंदुस्तान लीड कर रहा है, उसमें कुछ जो कांग्रेसी युवा के जो शरारती तत्व वहां पे आके खलन डालने की कोशिश की. हम इसका पुरजोर मजम्मत करते हैं और हम कांग्रेस को ये चेताना चाहते हैं कि आप तो कुछ नहीं कर पाए पिछले 70 सालों में. अब जो मोदी जी कुछ करने आए हैं आप उनको करने क्यों नहीं दे रहे हैं?
You can clearly see how a demonstration is being over here in the Jammu city. These are the BJP protesters who are protesting against the...
So anti-Congress leaders protest that seems to be taking place multiple locations that now we are highlighting, from Jammu to Surat to Mumbai to even New Delhi. The BJP Yuva Morcha is now leading with this anti-Congress protest. But however, as far as the Congress party is concerned, and its leader continues that has now been posted from Rahul Gandhi's social media handle, and as far as the Congress party is of the opinion, they are now staying defined with the PM's compromise stand. Akansha, what is Rahul Gandhi now saying?
Absolutely. You see, even the India bloc allies have slammed what happened yesterday at the summit. But as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, he remains defined. He has posted on social media, the Prime Minister is compromised, something that he has been repeating in the last 1 month. His betrayal now stands exposed. And now talking about the India-US trade deal, and also Supreme Court now striking down the tariff that has been imposed by Donald Trump. He says that he cannot renegotiate. The Prime Minister cannot renegotiate. He will surrender once again. So Rahul Gandhi there remains defiant, saying that Prime Minister is compromised. His betrayal now stands exposed.
All right, Akansha, thank you for that. C.R. Kesavan is also connected with us. C.R. Kesavan, how are you looking at as far as Rahul Gandhi's latest post is concerned? They continue to remain defiant, and they maintain their stand that the PM has been compromised.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Kesavan.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, good morning to you and your viewers. First thing is, we saw how the Congress party sabotaged national interest yesterday. They don't have any morals or principles. And I think first Rahul Gandhi should tweet asking for abject apology, tendering an unconditional apology in the manner in which the goons of the Congress party unleashed the most anarchic, disgraceful hooliganism yesterday. That's what Rahul Gandhi needs to do. Rahul Gandhi is tweeting to divert attention from the fact of how depraved the rowdyism perpetrated by the Congress party to undermine and demean India's dignity. And this is the reason Rahul Gandhi is tweeting again. But first, I think the youth of the country is extremely angry with the Congress party, and there has been a big backlash to the Congress party, and everybody is criticizing the manner in which they tried to undermine India's reputation and image at an international level. So I think Rahul Gandhi, probably the problem with Rahul Gandhi is he completely lacks any sense of bearing. And when I say LOP, Rahul Gandhi is the leader of pandemonium. You saw the way in which the Congress party behaved yesterday. I think first Rahul Gandhi should tender an abject apology for trying to sabotage India's interest, undermine India's dignity. I think that's what Rahul Gandhi needs to do now. And what he's doing now is a desperate and pathetic effort to divert attention from the fact how the Congress party failed as a lead, opposition party, and how they led down the country.
All right, Mr. Kesavan, appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast. Well, that seems to be the latest post by Rahul Gandhi, remains defiant, saying that the betrayal has been exposed of the Prime Minister. And there you can see, as far as pictures that have been coming in of showing up black flags and anti-Rahul Gandhi posters as well. Ankit, जानकारी दीजिए जम्मू से जिस तरह से ये प्रोटेस्ट जारी है।
140 करोड़ देशवासियों के साथ गद्दारी है।
Right now, I am joined by the BJYM president of the Jammu and Kashmir. Yesterday, whole India has seen what happened in the AI summit. Today, you are staging a protest against the Rahul Gandhi. You have burned the effigy. What is your stand on it?
जिस तरीके से AI समिट के अंदर नंगे होकर के, टॉपलेस होकर के कांग्रेस ने प्रदर्शन किया है, वो 140 करोड़ भारतवासियों के साथ, देशवासियों के साथ गद्दारी है। जहां पर विश्व के कई देशों के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स ने जहां पर पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, उनके सामने भारत के 140 करोड़ देशवासियों के साथ गद्दारी करना, ये कभी भी स्वीकार नहीं किया जाएगा। राहुल गांधी जो कि समय समय पर चीन और पाकिस्तान की हमदर्दी करते आए हैं, और आज जिस तरीके से उन्होंने ये एक बार फिर सिद्ध किया है कि देश के खिलाफ जो भी हो पाएगा वो कांग्रेस पार्टी करेगी, जो कि स्वीकार्य नहीं।
You can clearly see a massive protest is being staged by the BJYM Karyakartas in the Jammu. They have burned the effigy, they are burning the posters of the Congress and the Rahul Gandhi. They are clearly saying that what youth, Indian Congress youth had done yesterday is a big shame for them, because they are trying to demotivate the country. And now you can clearly see how a massive protest is being staged in the Jammu. They are continuously chanting against the Congress party and the Rahul Gandhi. Back to you.
All right. So as far as when it comes to Rahul Gandhi staying defiant with the PM compromise stand, we are looking at anti-Congress and anti-Rahul Gandhi protests that has been taking place, and this is on part of the BJP Yuva Morcha that has been leading these protests against what the Congress party Karyakartas did at Bharat Mandapam. And the criticism continues on part of the government and the union ministers there. As far as the shortlist standoff is concerned, Kiren Rijiju has also mounted an attack on the Congress and the Congress party leaders, defending this disgraceful act. Akansha.
Absolutely, and there are several Congress leaders who have come out in support of what really happened at AI Summit yesterday, saying that they are proud of their work. But now a reaction that is coming from the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is Union Minister Kiren Rijiju, who has said, and I quote, "I was expecting that the Congress party would apologize for the shameful behavior of the youth Congress activists. I couldn't believe my ears when Congress leaders defended this disgraceful conduct, but public taught them a lesson. Some journalists, actually Congress activists, justify too." So that's what the Bharatiya Janata Party is saying. The main demand, Amita, is that Congress party and most importantly Rahul Gandhi must apologize.
Absolutely, and an apology that has now been sought on part of the Congress party leadership, including that of Rahul Gandhi. But Rahul Gandhi, however, has just posted, and the Congress party, however, continues with their stand, saying that they are not allowed to speak in parliament, they are not allowed to protest, and in a way have been justifying, as far as few leaders of the Congress party is concerned, they have now been justifying the act and the disgraceful act that has been put up by the Congress party Karyakartas inside Bharat Mandapam yesterday during the AI Impact Summit. Where has the protest now reached, Shefali, as far as in Delhi is concerned. They are about to reach as far as when it comes to the Congress party headquarters is concerned, where we're looking at the protest that seems to be intensifying in other parts of the country. Shefali.
कांग्रेस के कार्यकर्ताओं को उनके नेताओं से मिले हैं.
Right now, the protests have not begun as in terms of the demonstration which Delhi BJP is set to be hold. It has not started. They'll start from Jaisalmer House, outside Jaisalmer House, and they'll move towards Akbar Road. You can see here RAF personnel have also come in order to not let protesters go towards the Congress headquarters. We'll also show you the visuals of the BJP workers who have gathered over here. Delhi BJP President Viren Sachdeva has also arrived here. You can see the visuals. We'll try and go inside and show you the visuals of the protest. Massive number of workers, BJP workers have gathered here against Congress party, asking for apology. You can see here, we'll try and go inside and show you more people here. Sir, if you can, my BJ, if he can show you the visuals. Here people are standing. There are leaders who are giving the speeches, and you can see people are gathered over here. They're raising slogan against the Congress party, asking Congress party to apologize to the nation for what they have done in Bharat Mandapam, demeaning India's image at global forum is what they say. You can see over the visuals, people are protesting. They are sloganeering against the Congress party, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge.
Absolutely, because the BJP has been responding strongly, condemning the protest as an attempt to disrupt an international event, an apology that has been demanded from the Congress, and the actions of the youth Congress Karyakartas that has been described as anti-India and inappropriate at a global platform. The pictures that you have been seeing coming in from different parts of the country. Meanwhile, the AI Summit, the Impact Summit, continued to be attended by global leaders, industry executives and policy makers, and discussions that were held on artificial intelligence regulation and innovation. However, the shameful conduct of the Congress party Karyakarta is now being called out by the BJP, with protests taking place in different parts of the country. We'll be getting you the live updates. In the meantime, we head into a short break as the BJP is now demanding an apology from Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party top leadership.